Today we're doing what?
We're actually interviewing Nick Alessi with the AR-1 supercar, which is pretty amazing. And this car is actually really incredible because it's one guy that manufactured this. He's worked for GM for 22 years. And it's almost like in a caliber of like a Lamborghini and a Ferrari. It does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. It's got 750 horsepower. And the engine is so incredible and unique because it's a V8 with 2 turbos connected to it. So this car is really, really something. He was saying that you can actually get the car in different color paints on the exterior. The interior, you can actually change that however you want to do it. The only thing that stays is the chassis and the way the car is structured. Taillights, headlights, everything can be changed. The car goes for $375,000 right now. Before it actually goes into a car dealership, I believe it's going to be up to $450,000. So if you need that car and you want that car, please let me know, because I'll be able to get in touch with Nick and I can sell you it. I have a beautiful model with me. Her name is Melissa Nunez, and she's with me, and we're going to be doing our photo shoot in that AR-1 supercar, and we're really, really excited. The best part of the whole thing is with ITV, we have a clothing line called Wear It Merchandise, and how we're going to do that is we're going to actually wear that shirt inside this car. So it's going to look really, really hot. We're really excited. Melissa, are you excited?
Hi guys, it's me, Melissa Nunez, and I'm excited to be working with Prince Adonis for his show, ITV. I'm excited for the photo shoot, and thank you so much for having me part of this project.
Really fun. Hey, check it out. We just got back from Battery Park City. We were getting some great footage of the AR-1 supercar, and guess where we're going now? Now we're going to actually go interview Nick Alessi at 22nd and 10th Avenue. So look forward to that. That's going to be really cool. We're in Chelsea, baby. We're in Chelsea at 22nd Street between 10th and 11th Avenue. So I'm back here with Nick, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions. Now, Nick, tell me about the, I know that you have like a power release button for the hood, for the trunk, and all that stuff. Tell me about that.
Well, it's just simple. We use hydraulics to raise the tail section. In the front, we do have some regular light air hydraulics to pop it up. But generally, it's, you know, pretty much manual in the front and motorized in the rear. The wheels on the car in the front are all custom. They are 10-inch by 12-inch rims. We use Continental tires on this particular one. We run Michelin on others. The rear tires are 10 by 12s in the rear. We run Hydro Grooves brakes. This way here, they never have to worry about the turbos or the superchargers that we run on the vehicle. You always have plenty of braking power. We use Wellwood brakes on this particular one, but we can put any type of brakes. You want Bayer, you want Bimco, those are all available. Each car is custom built for each customer. Same thing with the interior. We can put in digital dash, or we can put in a regular analog dash. If you want it contoured, you want the switches at a different location, that's all up to the customer. This is a custom built car by professionals. Each car is, like I said, is custom designed. The only thing that will not change on this vehicle is the body and the suspension. The body's been my design for 34 years. The suspension, we had track tested up in Monticello, New York, where the professional drivers like the car, except for the air suspension that we can go from 4 to 9 inches. But for them, going in a turn at 120 miles an hour. They weren't satisfied. They said it didn't react fast enough. They said, put a set of coilover shocks on it and you'll have a great race car. Well, she's not a race car. She's a street car, basically with a heart of a race car. That's plenty of luxury, air conditioning, power windows, remote start if somebody wants. It's totally custom. We also put whatever engine the customer wants in the car. This particular one has a 750 horsepower twin turbo GM block with a ZF5 transaxle. The rest of the cars, most of them will have a Menondola transaxle that can handle up to 1,200 horsepower and 1,100 pounds of torque.
Listen, I mean, guys, if you don't think that's enough power to get you from one place to another, I mean, why even take a fighter jet? You're going to have a fighter jet on the road. I mean, this is just incredible. I got to say, I'm really excited to be in the presence of this vehicle and this mastermind right here. I know you told me that you worked for GM for 22 years. Is that correct?
Yeah, I have 22 years of General Motors training. That's why most of the components are GM, but we can put, other than the suspension that we use C5, C6 components. This way here, if we should ever go out of business, you can still get this car serviced at a reasonable amount of money. Some of these other supercar companies come out with these fancy suspension systems. They go out of business. Where do you go for a part? You can't. So this car here, anybody, any good A mechanic can service this car anywhere in the world.
That's absolutely beautiful. Now, where can we find this car and a website or anything like that for our TV viewers?
Well, the website is Alessi Car Design. Or you can go Alessi Fiberglass or AR-1 Supercar, and it'll all bring you over to our site. Each car, like I said, is custom built. And shortly we're going to be debuting the car at Manhattan Motors in New York City, where they sell Lamborghini, Porsche, and Rolls-Royce and Bentleys.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, guys, if you need this car, you want this car, I actually sell this car too. Nick gave me the permission. So if you can't get a hold of him, you get a hold of me, and we'll make a deal. I promise you. Thank you, Nick, for your time. I really appreciate it. Thanks, just say, hey, this is IT TV. You're watching IT TV.
You're watching IT TV now.
Thank you.